Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again. Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
For the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Is it the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule, even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times, and because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira. I found their details in the Akasha's database, using the pretext of testing for mental health. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part.
So, technically speaking, it's...
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation...
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up any time they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful...
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty! It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to... If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon...
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of... Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 card... You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy, and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on the set network, which means that only those... Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. You mean...
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this... The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish. So, tell me.
She's still out there on the...
That's right. And she must... Not to mention the monsters in that area.
If Haidar's still out there...
What are you talking about, Dad?
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and...
Monsters! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. You leave now!
Rain outlines your...
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Inazuma shines eternal!
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's it? The stream is spiraling out of control. It's collapsing.
Amira! 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 Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Don't ruin my flowers.
What should I do? Let it go.
He left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Time for retribution!
Now you shall perish!
Just shut up! Find yourself.
Let me read you a verse. There is no escape! Shine down!
Stop bossing me around. Verdict is...
Inazuma shines eternal!
Opening box.
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is up. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including a... It's terrible, even for a dream. Even Paimon's freaked out. I get him. The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big... I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be useless.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about the jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. Just let me disappear with Amira.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope. Do I think seeing a mirror turn into a monster was... After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal,
Existence? I'm
using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract... The academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to...
no need. Just let me disappear.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it will be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler in Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing. What's wrong, Nahdia? Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at the moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great! You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many gathering here shortly, so please do your best to... I need to go to the academia with them now, but we'll be back. Are we going to ask about that scholar? Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the mantra.
It's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
The registration records of a Kashara War scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Baker. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimar's.
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by it. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Benyuni's.
Understood. But for safety...
It's his consciousness. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up...
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at the moment of dreams by now. Let's head back. And just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say. Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I manufactured a little dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, As I've said before, I'm still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to what's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing, give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of that. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to the big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you're to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace the beautiful dream.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature. But that dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people could see through it and easily lost. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life. Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job!
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really didn't. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and spirit feelings probably can't even account for even one. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are not like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words. I knew or Mercedes said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can note that now that I've experienced this dream, it's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to to inspire my people. So if I were to fail to live up to those words myself,
Hey, what's with that serious look?
you keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me? Okay. Since we just woke up, stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.